Hey feasters, and welcome to episode 146, and today I'm going to put an end to this conversation once and for all. I'll be the first to admit that I spent too much time on this question myself, so now you don't have to. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. Which means that we need to focus in on the things that matter and not the things that, we think matter. For a very long time, I wrestled with the idea of what I should call myself. Should I ever use the term freelancer? Should I call myself a consultant or a web developer? In episode 61, I dove into the negative perception of the word freelancer, but I also shared with you what you can do to change that perception. A lot of my friends online have said in some shape or form to never refer to yourself as a freelancer, and for a very long time, I would jump on this train as well. But to be honest, I don't really think it matters all that much, and I'll elaborate here in a second. But before I do, I just want to say that I've had amazing conversations about this with so many smart people that I absolutely respect. Because of these conversations and what resulted from them, that's the basis for this answer today. The funny and ironic part of this is that when I've had these conversations about what you should call yourself or not call yourself, we always end up in the exact same place anyway. Showing up, acting professional, and doing great work is what's needed in order to be successful, and ultimately how you'll earn more in the process. Also, that we all wind up calling ourselves freelancers at some point to someone. So, with all that being said, I'm a realistic person, and I'm not going to say that it does not completely matter what you call yourself in business, because it does to some degree. But what I think that's happening here is that there's this overemphasizing or over-analysis done in publications like Forbes and Fast Company that put this sense of fear into people who are especially starting out and distracting them from what truly matters, which is how you conduct yourself, how you deliver on what you say you're going to deliver on, and ultimately figuring out what your business is and how to build sustainability into it. I'll be the first to admit that I did spend way too much time worrying about what I should call myself, especially early in my career. So much so that I even looked up the origin of the word, and it comes from a Bedouin nomad warrior. I mean, that's crazy, right? So the thing was, I was very much a generalist and looking to try and make myself stand out from amongst the crowd, which is the wrong way to specialize your business and stand out. That time that I spent looking up the word and debating in my own headspace on what to call myself could have been better spent on things like learning about sales or building out processes in my business to make myself more effective, or simply having some conversations with my existing clients and learn why they hired me in the first place and what about me that stands out from amongst their experience with other freelancers. The thing is, what you call yourself really comes by way of the corporate world. Junior developer, senior analyst, director of marketing, vice president of operations. They all stem from that corporate world. It's something to say when introducing yourself. As your business grows and evolve, you'll no doubt call yourself many things to many different people. This is especially in the case of when you start to specialize your business. Now, the object of niching down is so that you are recognized and known for that one thing. You become the expert in whatever it is that you do, and your clients and results define what it is that you are going to call yourself. So in this debate, which I'm apprehensive of even calling it a debate. It's really just a conversation that becomes a circle in and of itself. It comes down to this: we are business owners and we'll call ourselves many things to many different people in many different contexts. These contexts are our friends and family, our friends and colleagues, our prospects, our clients, all of which could be and probably will be different. So stop spending time on trying to differentiate yourself with semantics and focus your energy on allowing your results and clients to differentiate you. If you want the absolute definitive answer to this question, here it is. Call yourself a freelancer if you are talking among friends and colleagues or looking for answers to business related questions online. Call yourself a consultant if you are talking to prospects and clients when you are helping them with some level of strategy. Call yourself a designer, a developer, an SEO, or whatever it is if you are talking to prospects and clients when you do more implementation than anything else. Combine the last two if you are talking to prospects and clients while evolving the business and niching down. Since during this process, you are working through what it is that you do for your clients, the implementation, and how it relates to their big business problems, the strategy. So I hope this ends this conversation once and for all. I know it won't, but truly, those four things, if you want to work through it, that's what you call yourself. Remember the context, and the placement at which you define yourself is really based around the results and the clients that you have. If you have a question, ask Rezzz. That's me, by leaving me a tweet at Rezzz on Twitter, or head on over to askrezzz.com and let me answer some more questions for you. Until next time, it's your time to live in the feast.